Guys, before we start today's episode, I want to urge you to do a few things for me. First, check out the website, McAllisterHours.com. We have a lot of stuff there, including introducing a new feature to the website. One of our favorite things we do on the show, the Fucked Up Bucket. You can now submit something. If you have a fucked up question, a prompt, even a statement, if you have anything like that you want to submit, we have a special page that you can shoot us an email directly, and we can get that into the show. And yeah, it's a great opportunity for the audience who really love what we do and want to participate in that way. Also, I want to urge you to check out the Patreon. We have 2 subscription tiers there where you can get multiple different kinds of content or whatever kind of thing you want there. We have behind the scenes clips. We have other episodes. Great thing to check out if you love what we do. And now a few words from our sponsors. Guys, it's a holiday season. If you're lucky, like some of us, you might be getting a little extra cash from family members, friends, coworkers, etc. And it's I know it's the winter season, snow's out, it's bleak, but you gotta think ahead. You gotta think of the future, man. And if you're an artist or someone trying to book events, it's good to think ahead into the May, June, July months starting now. And hitting up this company, Starbox Productions, is probably the best way you can do that. They're always busy and in motion behind the scenes in the Midwest and have plenty of shows lined up. So what are you waiting for? Head over to Starbox Productions' Facebook page for all of your needs today. Guerrilla Graphics Design Agency, by far one of my favorite design and film media companies in the Midwest. They can provide you top-tier effects and production value. They have everything you can ask for, including professional equipment, a stellar end product from top to bottom. You guys know how much I love them. You hear it every week. What more do I need to say? Head over to GuerrillaGraphics.com for all of your design needs today. That's GuerrillaGraphics.com. Ladies and gentlemen, this is McAllister Hours, joined today by longtime friend of the show, fucking leader of the hip hop showcase, rapper, actor, activist.
The actor, dude. Jesus Christ.
LoLo Savage, everybody. How the fuck are you doing today, man?
I'm not gonna cap. I'm fucking toasted right now, bud.
That's always the chance. That's always the chance when you come on, right? Like everybody's like every time they say LoLo Savage in the McAllister Hours, like, all right, this is either gonna be like Lolo's gonna come in really productive and like talk about, or he's just gonna be like, yeah, man, what's up?
To be fair, I'm always high, especially when I start the podcast.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like pretty much when I start any activity throughout my day, I gotta get high. Well, I don't have to, but I like it when I don't know. There's a good amount of situations. When I was working at C&W, it's like a company that does like industrial cleaning service at Cargill in Eddyville. I ain't really smoke when I went to work there because fucking, bro.
Yeah, you got people on you and shit. Yeah.
Not even just that, like, because I didn't really give a fuck. They could suck my dick. I could have got fired and found a new job like I did anyways. But that place can be dangerous. Yeah. And it gets, like, really, really hot. So, like, but I'll tell you what, this summer working there was kind of dope. Because it's like, I don't know, though. It wasn't really that dope at the same time because I still bought this ounce one time and I fucking burned through the whole thing in a week. And this is the thing, I've been living down there, so, you know what I'm saying, I'm just now coming back, and I've been living with my parents, though, and, like, they're like, don't bring it in my house, don't smoke it in here. I'm like, all right, shit, well, that means so, in my car, the whole time, I fucking managed to burn down a whole ounce in a week. I'm like, dude,
in
Jesus
your car,
Christ.
too?
Yeah.
That's just you stepping out to your car. That's hilarious.
Oh, that's like, damn, bro.
You had to be rolling, right? That's how. Yeah, because that's how you fucking burn through
for
it.
sure. I was smoking blunts. Yeah, no, not in a bowl. There's no way. That's why I switched to Bulls after that.
Oh, yeah.
And now an ounce will last me like a month, dog. It's crazy.
Bro, you're just figuring that out?
No, like I knew about that shit, but like honestly, like I don't know, bro. You smoked a blunt before, nigga. Come on now.
No, it's great. Yeah.
It is great. But then like also at the same time, it's so not great, man. Fuck them shits. They stink way worse though, too. I'll say.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I will say Molly gets a little more pissed when there's a blunt smell versus a...
Because you got the tobacco, like, and the tobacco stains, you know.
Yeah.
That's what I fucking miss about the old apartment. Is like we used to just smoke cigars in there. Because it was the weirdest thing. It was like smoking is technically allowed, but we really, really don't want you to do it. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna smoke a cigar in my
Why
apartment.
would they even tell you? You should just said it's not allowed.
You would think, right? That would be the rational excuse.
People, there's a lot of stupid people out there, bro.
There really are.
I like the older I get, the more I discover. I'm like, you know what? I think I am pretty smart. Like, as a guy that like, I mean, dude, I was behind for a minute there, probably like in high school and shit, cause like I had this period of time where it's like I stopped hanging out with a lot of people, like middle school going into early high school, and I pretty much just spent my time at school and then my time at home in my room. Like I wasn't going outside no more. I wasn't fucking with nobody like that, and like I was playing hella video games though, hella Madden, hella FIFA, hella Minecraft and shit. I was going nutty. I forgot what my point was.
You know, I want to test that theory of you being smart. I want to get like,
there you go.
We gotta start like a segment of like if you're smarter than a fifth grader for.
Nah, I think you'd find me to be like, yeah, I think Lauren's like pretty intelligent. Like I think the biggest thing is with a lot of people too is that a lot of I don't know, bro. There's probably just as many ignorant people as stupid people.
Exactly. That's kind of the fine line, right? Because, like, I think anyone likes to think they're intelligent, but it's like, how smart am I really? Like, because I like to think I'm intelligent as well, but like,
and I mean, if you're putting me at like a world level, and it's like dumbest person ever, and then smartest person in the world, I fucking have no idea where I would lie in that. But like the average person that you come in contact with, living in the areas that I live.
How are you at chess?
I don't really know. I haven't really like played like I played chess a couple times in like the gym that I train out. Shouts out to Iowa Martial Arts West. To my boys Juan and BJ. Y'all go get with them. Jiu-jitsu, boxing, kickboxing, all that good shit. But yeah, I played some chess up there, and like I don't know, there's this like 15-year-old kid that whooped my ass, but like he actually knew how to play chess like that. And like I know how to play chess, but like I have to ask questions. I'm like, wait, this one could do this and that, right? And then like most of the time it's like, yeah, and I'm like, oh, okay. But like I'm not like, I don't know, I don't just like if I honestly don't know, I'm not just gonna go bold faced into a decision like that. Like this is a game of chess. I'm trying not to fucking lose, dude. It's like,
yeah, chess was like the only really one of the few bonding activities me and my father had growing up. Just playing chess.
Are you good at chess?
Yeah, I'm pretty. Yeah, I mean, when I was in South Dakota, there was a time where there was like one of those outdoor large chess things. I beat this guy in front of like fucking 20 people. We were like all fucking drinking and shit, and yeah, it was nuts, man. So yeah, I mean, but fucking, we actually had a Patreon segment which I never released because I just am lazy. But we had Obs. I don't know if you're familiar with him. He's like a rapper from Quad City.
I know Obs.
Yeah.
I don't like know him, but I know.
Yeah, you guys should meet. I think y'all get along.
I think we've met before. I think we've met maybe a couple of times.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'd be drunk. People come up to me and they're like, dude, we've met like 3 times. And I'm like, well, I don't fucking remember. So I don't.
Yeah.
What do like?
That's happened multiple times I've noticed with you. For sure.
Yeah. People come up to me like, dude, you know me. And I'm like, bro, I don't know you. And they're like, and then they just try to like argue with me on it. It's just like, get to the point right now. Like, okay, maybe I've met you before, but I do not remember. And that's just like, you really don't remember. This time, that time. I'm like, no. Like this and that. I'm like, nope. Don't remember. But like I don't know, it has to be like a fucking conversation that fucking, you know what I'm saying,
really
like,
stands out. Yeah,
exactly. It's like, bro, if we talking about the business, And like that's why I do all my shit in messaging and shit like that too. I'm like, okay, we talked about it in person. That doesn't solidify anything.
Yeah.
With now we got to go to conversation on somewhere, you know what I'm saying, where I can look back at messages and shit like that.
Sure.
And then it moves back to another face to face. You feel me?
Thinking like a Jew.
God damn it. You're gonna have to cut that out, dude. That's gonna get the whole fucking podcast taken down. Fuck. No, I'm just saying, like, what the fuck type of business, man? Like, we can talk about business all day long when I'm drinking, but while I'm drunk at an event and we spark up an idea together and we're like, oh yeah, that could work, and I'm like, let's do it. That's not everything solidified in motion, bitch. There's a lot of fucking work to do, you know? And then people are like, well, I thought we were gonna do this. It's like, bro, if it's like, I put it, okay, let's say it cost us $500 to run a show. If it's like, I put in $400 and then fucking pay for some extra shit on the side, it's like, I'm not fucking gonna, you know, I'm like, it's just stupid. Like, I'm not gonna fucking stick, I'm down to talk to people when drinking and be like, okay, yeah, we'll do this and then we'll go in on it 50-50. But like, you know what I'm saying? This is why shit goes to messages. I need that backup contracts if it has to go to contracts.
Sure. Yeah, no, it's good to have things visually clear.
For real.
I feel like I've gotten in some situations where there was like some seemingly bad business deals, just like guys, you know, bullshit and be like, yeah, well, I had one guy, he's like, I want you to text me that you'll do this forever. I'm like, what? That's not even like, you can't even do that as a contract. Like, is that a thing just forever? Like,
what is that?
Just some guy, he wanted to like essentially like not even really hire me, just like use me to like have people come on my show. He was like I'll have people come on your show and it'll guarantee channel revenue and like you'll just have that for life, and then we'll take you on with us, man. It'll be like this. And I'm like, no, this is fucking scammy and bullshitty. Like, but I'm glad
forever.
Yeah,
not even a number, just forever.
Yeah,
like even like me and Guerrilla Graphics, we have a fucking verbal contract, and I have that much trust in them, that's why it stays verbal. But like, I rack up debt with them sometimes. Low debt. It's like flyers and stuff. They do all my flyer work and stuff like that. But like, it's more like I need this done now and pay you for it later, and they know that it's always gonna come. Like, even if I get totally fucked, I'm like, dude, I'll work extra this week and I'll give it to you out of my paycheck. I'll make it happen, and I'll hurt on my end before you hurt on yours. But like, yeah, so like we have that much trust between each other. I can do those things, but we have a number on it.
Yeah, sure.
We reinstated it like a month ago, and we're like, okay, we're gonna do the same thing through 2023, and here's what we're gonna do. And so we have like a very broad plan.
Word. Yeah, I mean, well, I'm in the process of finalizing being part Guerrilla Graphics, so hell yeah, man. It's good shit that we got going on. This connection we all have,
and being able to just like continuously grow together over like the past couple years too. I'll tell you what, the fucking Blythe over down there yonder needs to fucking get a little more active.
Well, hey, he's coming on. We're doing a Christmas episode with him.
Nice.
Yeah,
it's gonna be that fucking eggnog and bourbon, dude. He's disgusting with it. It's not even.
You know, good. It wasn't that bad actually. I fucked with it. It's not
terrible, but like, bro, that's like
I can't do that straight though.
When do you see that motherfucker drink?
Right.
As soon as Christmas comes around, he's like, eggnog and bourbon, baby.
Well, he drank during that episode at Underground.
He drinks, but what did he drink? White Claws?
Yeah.
Some Cayman Jacks.
Yeah.
He drinks 23-year-old girl stuff. Which, I guess I kind of do too by drinking White Claws, but there's a lot of people that drink White Claws.
Yeah.
I'm more like frat boy is what I'd like to consider myself with the White Claws. Like, yeah, bro, I'm definitely getting some claws tonight. Yeah. We're going to the bar. Do they sell claws? I need those.
The claws are dangerous, though.
Hold up, I'm on my way, but I gotta grab these White Claws. It's 100% me, bro. Like, that's really me. I'm frat boy with the White Claws.
You dropped out of high school, right? Or did you ever
No,
doing college?
yes and no.
Okay.
Yes and no, I did drop out because fucking I wasn't gonna graduate, and so it was a really weird situation. I wasn't gonna graduate, right? I was like, fuck. I was like, well, I'm not gonna stay here. So like the last day of my senior year, it wasn't like the last day of school, but you know how it's always like seniors get out early. I just stopped going to school after that. Got all A's and B's my last year of high school. Besides one class I did fail, but the teacher, Mrs. Weinrich, fuck you, bitch. You're still a stupid bitch. I don't give a fuck. You're so stupid, dude. Like they're just like,
I think you're holding on to some resentment.
nah,
man.
bro.
I think we need to work through it.
Listen, bro. I made a joke one time, right? She was like, it was like adventures in writing, something like that. And we're in there, and she makes this comment. She's like, talking about this Santa Claus story, and she's like, okay, well, why was Santa's nose red?
Hey, do you want to turn off the fucking fan really quick? I'm so sorry, bro.
That honestly is really fucking me up.
Dude, we just said something. God fucking damn it. That's we're turned off. All right, it's good. It's not the first time it's happened.
Fuck.
Quality podcast. I just fucking noticed that. I'm like, we gotta
Those
turn that
lights
off.
be blinding the fuck out of me. Like, there's more yellow colored lights, bro. They'd be fucking me up.
Yeah, we really.
Alright, anyways, what was getting said? Okay.
I totally derailed it. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, but she started this story and she was like, why was Santa's nose red? And nobody in the fucking class said anything. Nobody said anything. It was like 5 whole seconds of just dead silence. I was like, cocaine? She's like, get out now. I was just like, what? And a bunch of people laughed too. It's like, and like, I didn't even like yell it or anything. I was just like, cocaine. But like, I feel it. Like, it is being disruptive. But like, man, she was just always a bitch. That shit was funny. She knows damn well that shit was funny, dude.
Oh, God.
Somebody should have showed with how fucking funny I can actually be. Like, I don't think I get enough credit for some of the jokes I be making on Facebook and shit sometimes. Because, like, I'll just bold face say something fucking hilarious and I'll get like 20 some shares out of it. But I'm just like, dude, there's people out here stealing other statuses that blew up and then they fucking get like 50,000 shares. I'm waiting for my day though. One day I'm gonna make something. Like, you got your day almost. You got a good day. You hit a milestone with that Kim Reynolds one.
Oh, wait, what do you mean? The
It was like the fuck Kim Reynolds.
Oh, the crusty ass one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kim
Well,
Reynolds has a crusty ass.
you know, I was kind of disappointed, though, because, like, I have a podcast that never gets shared that much. And I share
right?
some stupid-ass meme that's, like, 6 years old, and it gets fucking...
Is it really that old?
Yeah, well, probably not, I guess, not that old, but, like, at least
Did
2018.
you make it or just see it?
No, that's an OG. Like, I got that, like, from Jackson.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I thought you
like
made
Jackson
that.
or Jordy, one of those guys. I'm
I
pretty
guess
sure.
you didn't really get your day then. I need my day. I want my day off of like purebred content is what I mean. The most popular post I ever made is when I was talking shit about Pella Smash Park, which apparently they still suck because it seems like they're never busy. So
Yeah, man.
I got like 250 shares on that bitch. I was like, what the fuck? This is stupid. I make music, pussies.
Well, dude, something we have to talk about. That fucking clip of Chef has been blowing the fuck up.
That guy.
That thing's
is
at like
so-
18K.
Remember when he tried to say that? Listen, bro, we got to talk about this on the podcast because this is somehow like an arguable topic.
Yeah.
Somehow, and I feel like everybody on the other end of this topic is slow because they're like, we were talking about. It was basically like, oh yeah, you like big titty girls, and I like the little titty big booty girls.
It wasn't even that. What I said was these women are always A cups.
Yes,
It was like an
exactly.
because it was an EDM chick.
But,
And it was
like-
funny because it's fucking. It's
And he came
almost
at
always
you
true.
like if being an A cup is a bad thing, and like I get that. It's like, bro,
but that's kind of the thing is I didn't even say it was a bad thing. I was just literally just making an observation. I was
Yeah.
or like making like a stereotypical joke.
Yeah,
But it didn't
exactly.
even have any negative correlation. He took it as negative correlation.
for real. Well, I mean, like you could say, but dude, if there's no negative in a joke, then I don't really think the joke's like that funny. Like, how often do you see comedians fucking crowd working and they like make fun of the people who came to see them? You know?
Oh yeah,
It's
for
like,
sure.
it's like, dude, like me and you share that in our friendship, like a huge love for comedy.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, for sure.
Super big respect to stand-up comedians. Shout out fucking Shane Gillis. Dude.
Hell yeah. I was
Jesus Christ.
I was watching his roast. Have you seen the roast of Luis J. Gomez?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you should go watch. It's like just 10
Is
minutes.
Shane there?
Yeah, Shane's in it. Or like you saw? Did you see the Ari Shafir?
No, I haven't
special?
watched a roast in a long time, honestly.
No, but have you seen Ari Shafir's comedy special? June?
Oh no,
Oh, you should watch
I
it.
don't really think I know who Ari Shafir is.
He's a comedian. You should check out. He
Is
has
he
this-
older?
Yeah, well, he's like
Not like
fi-
super old, but like probably
50.
like 40
He-
something.
he's like 50. Yeah.
yeah.
But
Black hair and shit.
he's hip. He does play psychedelics and smokes weed and shit. Like he's
I think I know who you're talking about now.
yeah.
I don't know. I know like Stravos, fucking hilarious. Dude.
Stravos is funny.
Shane
Yeah.
Gillis, fucking hilarious. I mean, there's some other couple smaller ones. This chick Taylor Tomlinson, she's actually that I had like a really big span in my life, no cap, where it was like I just never had a fucking female comedian that I found funny. Like it was.
There are a
I'm
couple.
over that point now. I've got a few now.
Yeah.
I've got plenty of them. Probably just as many as guy comedians, honestly. But it's like I just for a long time, there's nothing they said to me was like it just wasn't hitting. But then Taylor Tomlinson, she like really jokes about like mental health a lot, and like I've been diagnosed with borderline personality disorder.
Oh, for real?
generalized anxiety disorder. And
Oh, you got
depression.
BPD, man?
Yeah, I got diagnosed with that shit.
Damn, my ex-wife had that.
This is like fucking. I got diagnosed with this shit in 2016 after I got out of jail and I was court ordered to go to therapy and have a psychiatrist. So I was court ordered to do that shit. And like a lot of my meetings, I was like, bro, I'm like not even trying to be here. Like I really don't care what happens. And it's just like this is like that. I'm diagnosing you with these things. And I was like, man, that. Oh, she diagnosed me with PTSD too. I forget about that one.
Yeah. I feel like everybody has that at this point. I mean, and it's kind of not downplaying your shit at all, but like that is kind of the point, or not the problem with categorization is like we just have some kind of general like PTSD. It can vary from like you saw like you cut your finger to like
exactly,
you
and
hold
that's
your
what,
dead friend.
when
You know
she
what I mean?
told me I had these things, like that's why you don't hear me speak on these things, and I don't
Yeah.
speak on these things because I'm like, do I? You know, I was like, I got PTSD. I was like, I have PTSD. Are you like, what the fuck are you talking about? I've never been to war. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like what
I'm
that's
so
literally
shocked,
where
you know?
my head was at. But then she talked about like, you know what I'm saying, my best friend getting shot and killed and like that whole experience and everything, and like how I've relived it in dreams and shit. And like it like can fuck me up. Sometimes I hit pauses. Sometimes I hit a pause where it's just like I'm standing there and like, yo, what are you doing, bro? And I'm like, my bad, I was off. You know what I'm saying? And they're just like, you're high. I'm like, well, yeah, I am high, but I'm also fucking having an anxiety attack right now. But like, I just brush it, you know what I'm saying? But I just like, I don't know. There's people out here who are like, I'm raw dogging it basically. Like, not even raw dogging, I guess. I use the weed and alcohol, but like, there's some people out here that are like, just, I work in nursing homes and shit, you know? I work in a nursing home right now. Like, I got some fucking folks, dog. I be around some folks. I'm like, hey, I'm straight. I'm not crazy. These niggas crazy. Yeah. Some of them fucking, bro. They be like, yeah. This lady asked me for help one day, right?
Yeah.
I'm coming up to her like, bro, you wouldn't believe that voice you hear out of me. I'm like, yeah, what can I help you with? And then she's just like, I don't need to go to the bathroom, you bastard. I just like, okay, just yelled at me right in my face. I was just like, okay. I was just watching, like, I laughed a little bit too. But some people be mean though.
Yeah.
Some of these people do not have the attitude to work around older people like that. Because it's like, she don't know what the fuck she doing.
Well, yeah.
Like, what the fuck am I going to get mad at her for treating me crazy when she's fucking literally crazy?
Yeah. You know, before you put me in a nursing home, I think you should take me to a field, take a shotgun, and just point it to the back of my head.
Honestly, there's probably a few folks in there who, like, dead ass would be down for that.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Well, that's kind of the depressing thing about it, right? Is they're all ready to die. Like, please get me the fuck out.
It's so jail like, bro. You should see me in there though. I be whipping it, bro. There's one little lady. I don't even think I'm actually legally allowed to say her name. But fucking no, like no cap. Like that'd be like in trouble with DHS and shit. But she like so sweet. She just like always telling me I'm so nice, and she really appreciates the work I do for them and the work I do in the kitchen. Like I actually work. I could make more money by like $2.50 easy working in a fucking restaurant compared to working in a nursing home. But I really like the vibe. I like the energy. I like the slow pace work. It's like more focused cooking, so I can really focus on like making sure my meal is good. And I don't know, I appreciate being able to take care of these people. People forget about these people easy. That's why I was at work on Thanksgiving, and although I'm moving up here, my last day there is actually gonna be Christmas, because I told all my residents I'd be there for Christmas, so I'm not about to not be there for them. I feel like they get, like, I've had people cry to me about how, like, their family doesn't come to see them and they miss their family. And I'm just like, shit, okay. But you know what I'm saying? So I do some, I believe, like, the type of shit that I do is, like, God's work. And now I'm providing food for people who need it. And, like, some people can't have certain shit. They need that. They need it for safety. They need it for nutrition. They need it for life, you know?
Yeah, man. What you got coming down the pipeline for like your music and shit? I mean, you just
so yeah, fuck them old people.
I mean, whatever, man.
So I actually just dropped a tape. It dropped last night with D-Lo.
Yeah.
LoLo Savage, D-Lo the Don.
Oh, so it's a whole tape, not just a single?
Well, it's 3 songs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Still,
So
though.
it's a little EP. Mini EP. And, you know, it's called From Pain to Payments. You know, and we're going to see how it does. We're going to see how people fuck with it. So far, we've performed all these songs live at least a couple times. And, like, they get pretty good reaction. So now that they're released, I'm ready to see the type of reaction we can get out of people. Because I think this is... I honestly think... I think the engineering quality hits about... I mean, it is the same engineer, but I feel like a project in total, it hits about the same as my album did. But these songs are just so much better.
Hell yeah, man.
Like, my work has just gotten way better.
Well, you were playing me some stuff, and it's, you know, everything from, like, your production to, you know, the type of sound you're making. It's very prevalent or very obvious that you're, you know, making changes, grinding. You know, kind of like, you know, we just had Johnny Hopper and you're talking about, like, going through changes. Like, you know, you know, we're all kind of doing the same thing, I think, in a sense.
Yeah, I was thinking about that when I was over there trying to be quiet. And I was just like, could you imagine? Could you imagine looking back and be like, yep, I'm like the same guy as I was 10 years ago.
Dude,
What
that's
fuck,
depressing
dude?
as fuck.
Exactly. I'd be in bed.
I don't want to fuck with anyone
Dude,
that's
I
like
get
that.
scared to, like, I think this is why I have, like, get new jobs so often, too. Like, no cap, because I'm like, bro, I don't even want to say I work at the same place 10 years later. Like, I don't want to be like, I've been working here for 10 years. I'd like to say that if it was, like, an event that I was throwing at a venue, though. You feel me? But, like,
Yeah.
I'm really one of them niggas that's trying to stay indie as possible type of shit. Like, I'm trying to cut checks for myself.
Fuck yeah.
It goes along with that status I posted the other day. You see it?
Dude, I've been off social media the last couple days,
I
honestly.
made a status about how these rappers out here, like, they're not, like, really, they sign their deal and then they get paid. You feel me? So they do their shit, then they get paid. Somebody cuts them a check. And how many times in the history of management and all that have you heard of rappers getting cut out of money?
Yeah.
You know how much money people have probably made off of Drake that wasn't supposed to make it? So fucking much money, bro.
Yeah.
You know what they
That's
are.
true. I like how we're just prancing around it. It's
Oh,
great.
God. No. I'm making jokes. But no, like, seriously, though, like, rappers are like that and shit. Just like, you know, they get signed and then they make this big level up. And it's like, it's like, bro, if they actually weren't broke today, if they're label Cutthroat out of their contract early because they did something to break the binding and they were fucking up, they're broke. Gone. Done. You're going to be really lucky if you keep a sponsor. You know what I'm saying? Now social media these days obviously provides a little bit different than that. People can get paid on TikTok and paid off of Reels and shit like that. I think that's a very smart addition to platforms. People need to be able to do that shit.
Yeah, I need to figure that fucking out. Like, shit. I feel like I could get like at least a fucking $1 out of TikTok.
Do you have it set up?
No, I haven't.
What about Instagram? Facebook?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm at that point. I don't know. I know YouTube, I'm only like a 10, like 20% of the way there.
What you should do is, though, if you are eligible, then just set it up.
Yeah.
As soon as it says like you're eligible for it, bam.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Because then it's like, yeah, maybe you don't make a thing for 3, 4, 5 months, but it's like, what did you put into that?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you put, like, I don't know. It's like that pyramid scheme shit that somebody was just trying to get me involved with.
Oh, you gotta love that, right?
And it's just like, but you gotta remember, you're gonna have to spend this much money before you can make this much back. I'm like, fuck that, dude. There's shit that I could fucking get and flip way quicker than that, bro. I could flip clothes quicker than that shit, bro. I could literally spend 4 hours a day thrift store shopping around places and fucking resell shit and just be like, oh yeah, I have this. Who wants to buy it? And then sell it for like fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
yeah.
I can fucking refurbish furniture. I could do, like, do you know how many fucking things I could do where I don't have to leave my fucking house and I don't have to spend that much money up front?
Yeah, that's very true. What do you think about the Twitter buyout with like Elon Musk and shit? You have any thoughts on that?
I'm not going to cap. When it comes, I actually just got.
I just saw a Twitter notification.
Yeah, exactly. A Twitter notification. Right
You're on
now.
Twitter, or
I have a Twitter. Yeah.
do you use it, or?
I don't use it too much.
Yeah, I don't either.
I mean, I be active more. I popped up the Lauren, it's really me again page, and
that's the funniest shit,
yeah.
man.
Dude, people are like, "Oh, I haven't seen this motherfucker."
Okay, so okay, I gotta ask, what was it that put you in Facebook jail? How long are you in it for this? For this time?
I'm in for another 30 days. I was in for 30 days off of posting the picture about when the girl was in my inbox telling me to kill myself, and I was just like, "Look at this shit." It probably wasn't really a girl. It was a fake Instagram account.
Yeah,
So they're trying to do like promo stuff, like, "Oh, I love your music. How do you promote it?" I'm like, "Shut the fuck up." Cause I'm not fucking retarded, dude. Come on now. But nah, so I got 30 days for that. Then I was out for 10 days. I was free for 10 days. And people were like, I'd be willing to make a bet on how soon you get back. I'm literally going to pull bets this next time. I swear to God. But then I was talking to my homegirl. It's literally on a status that they shared about spitting in each other's mouths during like sex, right? It's like if that's a okay or not okay thing. And I'm like, dude, fuck no, this is not the vibe, bro. Like, I would spit in a girl's mouth, but I'm not trying to get my mouth spat in. No, sir. It's like, she said, my homegirl said something along the lines of, like, it's obviously a joke. She got a man. We just friends. But, like, she said something about, like, me getting my mouth spit in. And I was like, yeah, until I whop bamboo your ass. Literally got 30 days for that. For saying, because I'll whop bamboo your ass. Can you fucking what, bro?
You're a violent motherfucker, man.
I said,
you're fucking bambooing bitches, stabbing up, making bitches kill themselves.
That girl told me to kill myself, bro, and I bet it was a dude too. I guarantee it. Well, it could have been a girl, I guess, but
yeah, could have been a really fucked up
even
girl.
if it was, they told me to kill myself. I was like, I'd kill you first, bitch. I might kill myself. Then what?
Ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Tate. I don't know, he kind of fell off.
No, bro, I don't give a fuck if it's male or female. If they're fucking in my inbox with some fucking fake scam and shit, it's like, fuck.
Oh,
you.
yeah, no.
And then she
Fuck
brought on the
scammers,
kill
yeah.
you stuff. She's like, kill yourself. And I'm like, I'd kill you first, motherfucker.
Some
You're gonna fucking
bullshit.
talk shit to me. Dude, the motherfuckers on the highway, dude. I told you about that.
I wouldn't
man.
recommend talking about that.
I'm not going to, but... you feel me?
Yeah, you ever been catfished?
Fuck about... I mean, I think every bitch that I've ever met in my life is a fucking catfish.
But, like, have you been, like...
I shouldn't say it like that. I
Have,
should
like-
say every woman. Every woman...
In a
Well,
sense,
okay,
yeah.
wait. Let me retract this, okay? We might have to cut that one. Not every fucking girl I've ever met. That is super extreme. Every girl that I've ever been fucking involved with. Because you did say catfish, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
but like, I don't fucking know, dude.
I guess I'm not even talking about, like, deceiving your appearance. Like, completely different person. Or, like, like, just complete, like, you show up and they're, like, completely different from what?
Dude, you can get your fucking ass
Dude.
beat. For that. Like,
Dude, when I was in college one time, these fucking I went to this like town like 30 minutes out to meet this chick, and it was like 2 or 3 like 14-year-old girls like, hey, do you have smokes? And I fucking left. I was like, get the fuck out of here, bye.
bro, god damn.
I was like, fuck this shit.
do you have smokes? These fucking kids, these fucking kids I work with, these 2 girls, they're both in high school and they're dietary age. And they fucking, always talk about, God, I wish I had my vape. Wish I had a vape. I'm like, dude, you need to stop. I'm like, you sound like me, dude. I'm like, fuck. No, I definitely had that at times when I was like, fucking 19. Motherfuckers had me on Facebook, be like, what's up? It's like, how the fuck old is you, dog? That's a question right off the bat. I dead ass check bitches' IDs. 100%. If I don't already know you, I will check your ID.
Damn.
If I don't have confirmation, if you look young, I will do it.
Yeah, that's the freaky thing about this day and age, man. It's like,
I don't even
You
want
don't
to fuck
wanna
bitches like that no more.
Yeah,
I
oh,
be
no.
trying to slang some dick, bro. I be slanging that motherfucker, but that made me nervous. You made me nervous. You made me feel like it's never enough. Hey, shout out to Doobie. Shout out to Gasky. I love those motherfuckers.
yeah, dude. I wasn't there, but I edited a lot of the footage, and it was it looked like some pretty cool shit.
Dude,
It
fucking
looked like a quiet vibe.
buddy. They was fucking with us, bro. When me and D-Lo, they was fucking with us. His girlfriend about fought somebody because there's some girls in the crowd saying, "Ay, puppy." They was yelling at the D-Lo, and I was like, I get it. Now we letting that bitch up for real. That's why, like kind of shit that I was like talking about earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like people want me to perform on their shows and shit, and it's like, bro, it's like, nah, bro.
Yeah, you gotta have that.
You gotta straight pay me.
Yeah, no, I agree. There's a price point.
Or you know what it'd be like, cause like it'll bring people out is what I believe. Like it's like people will come out to see me, but also though like it depends. Okay, so I could do a show where it's like, say there's a bunch of guys and it's like, bro, it's like I fuck with y'all, but y'all is just not on the level that I'm at right now. Not that I'm at like a huge level. There's people well above me, people a little bit above me, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But there's plenty of people below me as well, for sure. Like there's people who've never even dropped a fucking track before. So it's like, they put me on a show with like this guy, the next guy, that guy, right? And it's like, people don't give a fuck about all that. So it's like, what? They're gonna take all this time out their day? Like, I'm grown. A lot of my people are grown. So it's like, what? They're gonna take this time, they're gonna come see this and like, what? And woo woo. And so it'd be like, oh, Lolo can't sell tickets. But then you do a show where it's like, oh, Lolo the main act, and still put all those same guys on it, it's a lot more likely, you know what I'm saying, when it's like my birthday. Motherfuckers is gonna pop out for my birthday because they're gonna be like, it's Lolo's birthday. So it's just like, there's levels to this shit. Motherfuckers have really gotta understand that. Be driving me nuts.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's kind of the really cool thing about like, this podcast is we've seen the range. We've seen the range of like, Lolo Savage or like people like Rob Mayer who have like really like succeeded, and then there's Chef.
That fucking guy,
I think he's out on the West Coast right now.
I wonder what the fuck is wrong with him, bro.
Dude, Tanner, man.
I don't know. I wonder if there's any reality behind that comment.
Yeah, like how could it not be? I mean, it could be. I mean, okay, it could very well be just somebody fucking.
It
With
could
It's
be
the internet.
straight troll action.
It could. It really could be. But like, it sounds very. If you know this guy, it's like, yeah, that could very
If
well
you
be the
know
case.
Chef, let us know if his name is Tanner. Unless you're Jordy. Jordy, you can die. Yeah, I was straight up name call on the podcast. I don't give a fuck about that shit, dude. Oh, and
I
listen,
keep waiting
listen.
for him to kill
I'm
himself.
not
He
gonna
hasn't done it
name
yet.
call. I'm not gonna name call on this one, but I'm just gonna leave it out there, right? You should clip this one. Listen, I'm not gonna name call, but you see what I got on? You see what I got on?
Oh, jeez.
That's that energy. That's that energy. If you could, it is them black Tims, my boy. You know what I'm saying? I got them black shoes on.
That's nice. Good little threat. That's.
That's not a threat. That's a pinpoint, and motherfuckers don't understand it when they see it. Anyway.
Anyways, let's take a real quick break, and then we're gonna do the fucked up bucket before we wrap this up.
All right.
All right, everybody. This is Macau Sours. We're returned with the fucked up bucket, and
I feel like
we're about
the
to draw.
fucking pink ones are probably worse for some reason. Why are they pink and blue?
And it's just change it up, man. There's no difference.
I didn't read it, but
It's all just in a note document. I wrote them all down today, actually.
Oh my god, dude. Am I ready to say this? Oh, this isn't that bad. I like this one.
Okay.
Is eating a monkey one step removed from cannibalism?
What's your answer?
Probably.
It's interesting.
Let me
right?
tell you something. Okay, well, this kind of dives a little bit back into my music. So, like, my next album, Genesis, right?
Yeah.
So, in the Bible, kind of like the start of the world, humankind, all that shit. But on the cover art, it's actually like the start of the Big Bang. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like biblical meets science type of deal. And, fucking, the older I get, no cap, I could almost more believe that, like, an alien species came here and fucked a monkey. And then that species of monkey eventually developed into us. I'm not gonna cap.
Like some 2001 Space Odyssey shit almost. Like we got like the monolith and we got the...
Bro, people have been
figured out how to use
around.
tools.
You gotta think about it, dude. People have been around way longer than what the Bible be saying.
Well, yeah, I mean, Neanderthals and off species for sure. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not sure when humanity, but it's crazy when you look at the whole scope of the universe. Like we're like a tiny speck of it.
Yeah.
Like if you look at a grid, like have you
Point
seen
0.0000001% type
Exactly.
shit. Like a bunch of fucking zeros in that bitch before you see a one.
exactly?
And then fucking I just heard about this shit kind of recently about like space is expanding.
Oh, I thought it was basically infinite. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what it
it's
means,
like I don't fucking.
Is it really expanding?
It's
or
actually a stand-up comedian that talks about. He's like life makes no sense. He's like, you're on a space rock
I've
now,
seen that video. I've seen that
floating
video.
through nothingness, and he's like,
Makes
and that nothingness, it's expanding. He's
Yeah.
like, that makes no fucking sense.
I don't think it's actually expanding. I feel like it's just our scope of it is expanding. Like our scope of understanding of it is expanding.
Yeah, and there's just no end in sight. What if there's an end? What if, like, eventually we get super deep into space and somebody's just flying and they're just like, boom! It's like, whoa. And then, like, all of a sudden you see, like, a, shield thing light up and it's like, holy fuck, dude. Like, our universe is just, like, one simulated bubble. I smoke too much weed, nigga.
Right.
God damn.
I've been watching Rick and Morty lately, and like it's
Dude,
all
fuck
it's all
that
on that
show,
shit.
dude. That show,
No,
that show is never that funny, is what I think.
not any of it. Not any of the seasons.
I didn't think anything was funny at all.
Damn.
I didn't say that. I just no. I
It's
thought
not
like
as
some
funny as
bitch.
people think, but
No, bro. Family Guy still takes the cake.
I can't. Not Family Guy, man.
Get out.
My own fucking.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the LoLo Hours.
This is the Savage Sessions.
Yeah. And we're back in action. We just kicked out the host.
Okay. Would you rather have unlimited sex for 1 year and then never have sex again, or just keep it unchanged? I mean, I'd probably just keep it unchanged. But
Yeah. No, I definitely keep it unchanged.
yeah.
Honestly, I have not had that much sex this year. Yeah. I just
That's
haven't.
too bad, man.
I mean, it's not really like a disappointing thing. It's not really like I've taken a shot at it too much.
You're just kind of over it or whatever.
I'm honestly like I'm ready for to have a partner, is what
Nice.
I feel like. But it's like, especially but it's like I'm ready to really have like a partner, not just a fucking girlfriend. Like somebody that's like ready to build with me. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody that could fit it. Do you know how many girls out here that like rappers already fucked other rappers out here? Get out of here, bro.
Right.
You fucked another nigga. I know I'm not touching it.
Right. That's how I always
Well,
felt.
okay, not really, because real niggas do fuck on the same hoes. Shouts out to K and I for that one. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I can't be like, oh, that was so-and-so's girlfriend and now that's Lolo's girlfriend. I'm not about that.
Yeah. I feel
Sorry.
that, man.
Mostly because of my anger. So, and my jealousy.
No,
So,
yeah,
you know what I'm
totally.
saying?
Totally, man.
I'm wise enough to realize that, though. It's not like an insult, like, oh, you're a girl who did that, and so I think you're a bad girl for making that decision. No. Bad for me? Absolutely. You know, this is personal perspective, because I will air that bitch out. I talked about this on my story the other day. Like, it's like girls think I'm so, like, oh, against them with, like, the OnlyFans shit, and it's like, for me, personally, fuck no. Cause dude, imagine, bro, you know somebody that talk that shit. I go to the show, they'd be like, oh yeah, I was checking out your girl's page.
Right.
And people like, but what about the money? Nigga, I don't give a fuck about that shit. I'm gonna pop off, bro. I'm fucking woo-wee.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee, buddy.
It's like the meme where it's like, imagine where like women are just like showing their pussy for $350 a month.
I mean, like, if that's what suits you, that's fine. To me, you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
like, what
nah.
the fuck ever do?
Not for me.
Like, I don't want that as a girlfriend, though.
Fuck that.
Absolutely not. No. I can't even say that I'd have sex with a girl like that necessarily. I mean,
It'd be hard.
So
It'd be hard.
I don't know. I'd probably still do it. I'd definitely still do it. I'd be like, hey, just get a couple White Claws in me and I'm going. But
Let's do a couple more of these.
yeah, exactly. Give me like 2-3 more of these and whoever. Nah. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just can't for me, because somebody will talk that shit. Somebody will, and I will fucking lose it.
Sure. LoLo Savage, man. It's been a fucking honor. It's as always.
It's a terrible time. I hope I never see y'all again. I'm just kidding.
About at the hour here. Where can people find you? All that. What do you got coming out?
Hey, I just dropped the project From Pain
Exactly.
to Payments. It's on all platforms. There's 3 new songs for y'all. They're all with D-Lo the Don. We got Double Back, Believe That, and Off-White. All different vibes on every single track. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some tight shit. We got some bars in there, a little singy, some slow action, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? Working on my album right now with Genie Mixtape. Shout out Genie. And yeah, I'll be working on some other shit. G-Funk tape. Me and
That's
D-Lo
right.
gonna do a G-Funk tape next, yo. We're gonna get real funky on y'all.
What about the hip hop showcase? Anything coming up with that?
My birthday.
Oh,
We chilling
hey,
right now.
that's right.
In March 17th. It's St. Patrick's Day. The showcase returns. All female lineup.
Nice.
That ass. All female lineup. Female DJ, maybe 2 female DJs. Hopefully, I can get a lady to run the door with me too. Though I need a lady to like be at the door with me. Probably Haley. But,
Need some tough ass bitch to be like, yo.
nah, not necessarily like that. I think it'll pretty much be all good vibes. That's really what we strive for.
Yeah.
I mean, most of the time when you come to my shows, it's really good energy throughout the building.
No, I do agree.
Couple mishaps. There's that one time where I really thought I might have to shoot somebody, but
Allegedly.
no, they would have been alright. Like I would have been alright at least, cause two motherfuckers was like starting to fight each other, and then like they was like talking about getting their ass beat, and then all of a sudden somebody was like, "Get my ass beat, I'll pop your ass," and then he showed him his gun, and then this motherfucker was like, "Woo woo," and showed him his gun, and I was like, "Hey," and I had my shit, I was like, "Hey, nah." Cause like I don't know, I got a crowd of people outside watching this shit too, and I run the event. I'm sorry, you getting like 2 in the chest before you get a chance to pop your shit off. Sorry, I'm gonna have to. It's just gonna have to happen because
Wise words from LoLo Savage. Everybody,
watch his shit.
watch your shit, guys. Every Monday and Thursday here at 7 p.m. Go check out the Patreon. If you're here listening with us this long, it's a fucking. You can support us for $1, or you can get the juicy content for $4. Or you can go to our website, www.mcallisterhours.com. You can donate to us directly. Whatever you guys want to do. Lolo, as always, man, it's a fucking pleasure. I'm glad that you're.
I didn't like that. I got small hands. We gotta. Wait, that wasn't right either. Right there. So you gotta let me get positioned. I got little hands. My hands are strong. So when I get the people that go like that, it makes them think I got a weak hand. So they're like, no. Let me redo that shit. I'm like,
You gotta do like a. You want to try like a really like tough one, like a.
oh shit! See, I can't go that fast. Yeah, see, I can do those, but it's like.
My family always told me like get a firm handshake, like you're fucking strangling.
I do like having a firm handshake though, especially
I
like
agree.
you meet a dude that's like 50 years old. Like I mean, like say you're like me, your girl's dad and shit, and he's a hard ass type of shit.
Yeah.
You look him in the eye, you give him that firm handshake. You know,
There's like something with
especially
it.
me as a small dude, I still give him a firm handshake, and he like, all right,
Yeah.
I might fuck with this monkey. That's a reference to us talking about the country girls with racist dads, by the way. All right, so.
All right. Peace, everybody. Have a good night. See you next time.